Alright, what's going on, y'all? I told you today was going to be recovery day because I'm out here in Texas at my boy Waylon's spot right now before I got to get back to the airport. Had a good time last night, so I'm going to stretch some of this good time out. But we're going to take it nice and slow just to recover our bodies here from the work we put in this week, and then we'll get back to our workouts tomorrow. So first I just want you to, we're just going to take the hands up, reach above our head here, and then let's lean on over to the right and just kind of lift up the rib cage a little bit. Reach the other way, lift that rib cage up. There we go. Hold on one second. Alright. Let's take it with the wrist here and get that camera focus back up. Then we're going to go the opposite direction. And then I want you to roll the ankle, roll it back the other way. But now, other ankle. Had a really good time last night, got to hang out, have some drinks, just catch up, reminisce, share on the new stuff, catch up on old stuff, tell some stories, wrists and ankles together. But I'm glad we are older. We don't hit the club scene like that anymore because just didn't need to. Hanging out and go the opposite direction was more than enough. Let's lean our neck on over to the left shoulder. Don't force it here. Just kind of let the weight of your head do the work. Go back the other way. But I got to see my other friend who I was on the panel with doing the talk, chin to chest, which was cool. It was AWP, which is the biggest literary conference in North America. Give me some neck rolls here. 10 of them. Eight, 9, 10. Alright, we're ready to go 10 head turns, okay? Turn them fast. Roll the shoulder back 10 times. AWP, and it's like some of the best riders in the world. So it was cool to be a part of that. Go forward here. All right, so we're gonna put one hand in the air, one hand back. We're just gonna stretch it. Other way. Then we're gonna get some arm circles together. Put them both up in the air, and we're pushing them back. But the panel was talking to writers about how to get their stories out outside of pen to paper. Hands together, open it up. And so I was asked to be on there because of all the work I've done with podcasts. We got 10 of these. So it's nice to share with some of these writers how they can get some more of their stories out. But it was dope. There was myself, my friend Anj, who also has a podcast called It's Lit. Waist turns, 10 of them. Her co-host, who is a super creative artist, who's actually putting on a one-woman show at the Kennedy Center coming up here. Another young woman who has a poetry podcast, and then myself. So it was nice. I got to check it out, be there, give a 13-minute talk, share my story, and help some folks out. We're going to go wide with the feet here, and we're going to go around the world twisting, all right? 10 times to the left, 10 times to the right. Opposite direction. I hope you're starting to appreciate too the rest and recovery days. Super important. Nine, 10. All right, feet together. You're gonna flex up the right toe. Hinge at the waist here, and we're going to bounce 10 times and then put our foot down and bounce 10 more times. Again, foot down. Switch it over to the other side. Flex the toe up, relax the kneecap. 10 bounces. Toe down. Now you're going to point that foot straight to the side here, toe up. We're going to try to touch that shoulder to the knee. 7, 8, 9. Toes down on the floor. Alright. Left foot out, toe up. Left shoulder to that knee. Toes down. And we're going to reach to the sky. Just hold it. Then lean on over to your right. Make sure you're breathing into that open side, okay? Don't hold your breath. Back to the center. Over to the other side. Straighten out those arms. Back to the center. Spread the feet. We're going to bring it straight down to you. Flatten out the back, engage the core. And we're going to twist. 3. We're going to take it straight down. We're going to hold for 10 seconds, feet wide. Make them even wider if you can. Then 10 bounces. Come on up. Feet together. We're going to go flat back, just bounce at the knees here. Then drop it to the toes, 10 bounces. All right, so we're gonna take that right foot forward. Nice lunge position here. Make sure that front knee does not go over the toes. And push that hip forward 10 times. All right, switch it over to the other side. Come straight here and just push that hip forward. I'm gonna get into a side lunge here. Just hold it for the first 10. And we're gonna bounce here. Other way. So we got to walk around the river walk a little bit. Pretty touristy. I like the outskirts of San Antonio a little better. But people in Texas real nice. Got that southern hospitality thing going on, and I always like that. Excuse me. All right, now we're gonna bend the right knee, and then we're gonna point our left foot to the sky here. So you can put your hands on the floor. We're gonna hold it for 10, and then we're gonna bounce for 10. Bounce. Switch it on over. It's always a great stretch to open up those inner thighs. Bounce. Come on up. Let's give me 10 total hip openers, groin openers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to take some 10 hip rolls. I think that's what they're called. 6, 7, 8, 10. Other direction, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing with the knees. 1, 2, 7. Other way. All right, so we're gonna stretch the quad 2 different ways. First, grab your right foot with your right hand and just hold it. Hope everybody's staying healthy too. I know we had, I'm not home in LA right now, but I just saw that LA County has declared their own state of emergency with the 11th case of coronavirus that's broken out. All right, switch it over to the other side. So, I know my son's schools are also talking about possibly shutting down the schools and doing learning through an online platform. So, stay safe, make sure you're clean, make sure you're taking care of your health. Make sure if you feel any kind of way, you go see a physician if you have to. All right, so this is the one that Javon taught us, our guest trainer in the quad stretch. So grab your right ankle with your left hand and put the right hand in the air. Nice and balanced here. Because I was also going to try to make it to my sciences, the science that I got my PhD in. They have their state chapter conference that was coming up right now, and everything, put out a newsletter and did everything, but then at the last minute, switch it over. So grab the left ankle with the right hand. They just canceled it the day before the start of the conference. And airlines, refund folks their money, please. They've got these trips planned, then they can't go somewhere or choose not to go somewhere. Don't be greedy. We saw a can of Lysol on Amazon, I think, the other day for $50, bro. Like, thought there were laws against stuff like that. All right, we're gonna take some nice arm circles here, little ones, 10 of them. I'm gonna go back the other way. All right, grab your left shoulder with your right hand, bring it in. Just make sure you're doing everything you can And I did learn that those masks that people are wearing, that doesn't prevent catching anything. Open it up and then bring that arm back across the body. That just prevents you from passing anything you have along. So, I'm hoping, grab the right shoulder with the left hand. I'm hoping all the nations kind of work together on this, because I don't know if we're ready for something like a pandemic. What do you do if all the schools are closed? How do you go to work and you can't pay bills? People can't come out of their house, can't go to the grocery store. How do you feed everybody? Running water, clean water, bring it all the way across. But I choose not to dwell on that. I choose to control what I can control, which is keeping my immune system up by staying healthy and staying fit and staying strong. All right, right hand in the air, touch your back, push down the elbow with the left. Now we're gonna stay here, but I want you to open up the side you're pushing down. Bring it back. Left hand in the air, touch your back, push down the elbow with your right hand. And open up that side. Oh, nice, bring it back. Okay, we are gonna go hang straight down here. Start out with bent knee, touch the toes, and then straighten the legs as much as you can. And just hang here for a second. Then I want you to grab your elbows and just kind of sway side to side. Let gravity do its thing. Come on up. Let me see if I can lower this camera so you can see me on the floor here. Oh, no, the table's blocking. What if I bring it to the floor? Let's see how that works. Am I too close? Yep. Slide it back a little bit. Okay. You know, I'm working with a unique setup here because it's not my spot. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's better. All right, we're gonna be flat on our backs. We got those T rows, so put the hands out like a T, bring the knees up, and we're gonna go side to side here. Oh yeah, there it is. Give me 10 of those. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down. Drop the left leg. We're gonna bring the right knee into the armpit here. Just breathe and relax. Letting our bodies recover, but still giving them some work by stretching them out. Put that foot down, lower it, feel the difference. Bring that left knee in to the armpit. Down, feel the difference. Now we're gonna bring both in. We're gonna roll, hug them in, roll, side to side. Put them down. All right, bring that right one up. And I want you to bring it over and look back opposite. Then we're gonna get 3 arm rolls one way, opening up the shoulder, and then 3 the other way. Oh. Bring it back, down. Bring the left up, bring it over. Look back at that arm. 2, 3, other way. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Now I want you to sit up here. I'm going to bring right foot outside of left knee and just hug that knee, and you should feel it in the hips. Flatten that out. Left foot outside of right knee. Hug. Left foot in. And I decided to, like, we'll try to do 30 minutes on rest and recovery, but really 20 is all we need. So I'm gonna go feet together here. Sit up straight. So get on your sitting bones here. Hinge from the waist, not the back, and we're gonna reach out. Only go as far as you can. You don't have to force it. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and reach a little further. Inhale, exhale, and reach a little further. Alright, come on up. We're gonna go wide leg here. Same thing, get on your sitting bones from the back or from the hips. Reach, not the back. That feels great on the hamstrings. Come up, and we're gonna reach to the left leg. You know, I used to only be able to come like right here because of my back. It's so nice to be able to stretch out fully. You just gotta keep working it. Back up, on over to the other side. My calves have been killing me the last couple of days. Just super sore, like to the touch. All right, let's go butterflies here. Put the soles of your feet together. Bring those knees down as much as you can. I can't pull that mine down much more. Bring the heels to the butt as much as you can. And then pull your toes up and in. And let's flap the wings a little bit. Nice. Then we're gonna go crisscross applesauce here. And then we're gonna reach. Or pull yourself up, chest up, pulling in the feet. And then we're gonna reach. And nose to left knee, nose to right knee. Reach back out, reach behind, nose to left knee. Nose to right knee. All right, last one here. We're just gonna open up the hips a little bit. So we're gonna go on our back, put your legs here. We're gonna take the right foot, put it on the left knee, and then shoot your hands through that little triangle you created and grab the knee and bring it in. Just do as much as you can. Put that foot down, but keep this right here, and then just bring this foot to the ground. And you can push this knee up just a little bit. Feel it open up the groins and the hips. And bring it back. And we're gonna switch. Reach through, pull it in. Foot down, bring it on over. Feels great. Bring it up. Pull those in. Take your roll and sit up. And that's it for today. So, wish me safe travels. Nice rest and recovery. If you got the money for you, if you got the money on you, go get a massage or something today, work your body out a little bit more. But no need to push anything. Remember, we gotta recover our bodies even if we're doing body weight stuff. It's just good for our bodies, and we don't do it the same day because you don't want your body to get used to this routine. You always wanna trick your body, confuse your body, so it works more for you and it doesn't get into this plateau, okay? So y'all have a wonderful and beautiful day. I will be back in LA bright and early for you tomorrow.